Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I want to touch on a coin. Get it out. I want to touch on a coin that I recently just shared with you, and it seriously does have 100x potential. The coin I'm talking about is StorX, but before I go into it, if you was watching my channel like 1 year ago, when I was making my very first videos right back here, you would have got into projects like Shiba Inu at fragments of a penny. You can see down here the date that I created this was back in 2021, April 21st. And when you match this up with the price, you're looking right back here, right back April 2021. These are the kind of buys that you want to get. You want to buy it super cheap. Wait for these massive pumps and sell them like a boss. I made a whole list of different coins that pumped crazy. 1,200% with Meta VPAD, Gala 100x, Shiba Inu 500x, Matic. I was talking about Matic. 215x on Matic. Back then it was called Matic Network. You see here at a penny. And I know many of you people bought that, but if you missed this and you want to, get in on coins like this that pump crazy, right back here, pennies. This is the time that you want to be paying attention to my channel. So make sure, guys, you click that like and subscribe button right away so you don't miss out on these awesome projects to come. Okay, guys, so look, check this out. I made a video literally recently about 10 ISO 20022 compliant coins that you can grab right now, some which can seriously 100x your money, and I wasn't joking. And when I talked about this coin, I wasn't diving deep into it in the video. I wanted you to go and do your further research, but now you can see this as further research on StorX, because I'm going to break it down. When I looked at the market cap, which was roughly about 6 million, when I did the video, now it's 7 million, and I looked at the supply, I didn't actually look at the price of where it was before. So we're going to talk about that in this video. Right now, you can grab this at 2 pence a piece. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Did I say that? I'm saying it again. This is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. I can show you what I'm doing. That's how I can show you what I'm doing. You need to decide what you want to do. But I know what I'm doing. And after I've done more research, I am buying this like a boss. And if you was a patron of mine, you saw my buy alerts. I should have grabbed it up. But they can see I did a buy alert on this. And guys, if you do not want to miss my buy alerts, get in on these prices cheap, then, become a Patreon. You'd be watching my channel. I know this. But if you want to get in cheap, because, many people are paying attention, and I've seen the price increase up 7% now within the last 24 hours, and I think it's going to continue to rise. It's incredibly undervalued, and when you come over to here on Bitrue, you can see, like, this is the weekly time frame, how undervalued it is. And if you can switch it to whatever you want, 1 hour, look at the rise it's had. Like, people are buying this now. People are paying attention. They want to get involved. They want to get it because it's cheap, mega cheap. So I'm looking on the weekly time frame because I'm a long-term investor and I see it just stupidly cheap. But don't worry about that. That looks technical to some people, not all, just to some. But let's just talk about StorX. So it's cloud storage, and it's powered by Xrp blockchain. This is your ISO 20022 compliant token according to sources, but I don't care about that. I just care about the project and what can it do. All I know is that Google and Amazon have been controlling this damn internet space for a long time with the cloud services and what's the other one, the OneDrive, or is that Microsoft? I don't know, but all I know is that these guys are controlling it, these big powers, and we need a situation where we can be in control in a decentralized way and we can get paid for it. And on top of that, the whole world can now have this whole decentralized cloud storage where it's more safe. Gotta keep it real, because if you store your stuff on Google's servers, how do you know they ain't looking and checking you out? They could be checking out what stuff you've got on there. Yeah, that's me in my underwear. Why are you looking for? No, I put it there last night because I had to move my phone stuff. Looking at my damn photos. You just don't know. People can see what's going on your cloud. So you need to be careful. But with this is you can imagine, innit? It's me sitting there in my boxes. Distributed cloud storage powered by Xrp. And I'm going to show you how you can send this to your MetaMask on your Ledger Nanos if you have that. It's super simple, trust me. The StorX mainnet is here, and StorX is a Xrc20 utility token. Bit like, the ERC20s on the Ethereum chain. It says that powers StorX data storage marketplace. You can grab a node if you want to. It says set up node and earn SRX, and I think many people that are into nodes would do that. You'd be silly not to, because it's easy passive income. It says you can store data and pay using SRX token. So they've got a download button here. I don't know what that does, but I'm guessing it's something to do with the node, or maybe the storage. Because they offer storage, right? Truly decentralized cloud storage. I'm going to move my mic a bit because I feel like I'm banging it. It says, StorX helps you securely encrypt, fragment, and then distribute important data across multiple hosting nodes, spread worldwide. It says StorX provides a hold on. The big words. Democratic. I feel like I'm in school. Democratic marketplace for hosting data, replacing the centralized intermediaries with a decentralized blockchain network. It says exercise complete control and grant access over your data sets without any centralized intermediary. And that is seriously important, because this is like, can you imagine, like, and I've read somewhere where a lot of people were making nodes, like Ethereum nodes and whatever it was, proof of work, and they're storing it on AWS, Amazon's web services, the cloud. Now, Amazon has like 30, 40, 50% in control of all these nodes. What happens if Amazon goes down? Every single person's node just collapses. And then half the network is down because of Amazon, because for some reason they went down. This is why it's good to have a decentralized cloud network. Cloud storage is the start, because many other things can come from it, So it says here, host a node and earn SRX, or pay SRX and store data. See, I would use this for my daily use, because if you like music and stuff, or if you've got personal photos and videos, I would use it for that. And you can get a free, this is just like your iCloud or anything else, that you get free storage right here. You ain't paying nothing. So if you want to check it out and try it, you can right now. End-to-end encryption, private file sharing, send it to your mum and your dad or whatever without no one else seeing, it's private. No third-party tracking. Trust! I see the potential. And then obviously you can pay in SRX, which is crypto, for a higher package. So experience decentralized cloud storage. How StorX works. So it says it's a peer-to-peer decentralized storage system. Cool. It says user uploads a file. Yeah. And then it says file gets encrypted. Then the encryption files split into pieces. Essentially, can you call it sharding? Because that's what sharding does. But then, sharding, you can pay multiple payments. I do know about sharding. Store files across multiple storage from servers worldwide. Cool. So each person that has a computer will have a piece of your file. They'll never be able to see the full thing, because at the end, when you go to get it, it all pieces back together. That's how I can see it. It says there's total users, 116,000, storage providers, 4 to almost 5,000, SRS staked. So I want to stake. I need to stake this like a boss. Get some passive income. So I'm going to have to learn how to stake this. And once I know, I'm going to share a video on this. Because, literally, I just bought some. And if you want to buy it real quick, you can buy this on BitTrue. That's where I bought it. I feel like that's where the most money liquidity is. Oh, no. Liquid has the most liquidity. I have not used Liquid. Maybe you can use it because you got 58,000, about $100,000, £100,000 in liquidity. I got mine on BitTrue. You might be sitting there for like a day. Liquidity ain't great, but you can buy stuff there. But you can go to Liquid, Liquid, and you can buy there. I know, I can't help it. Open source. Everything we do is 100% open source. We do not open. We do not open core or proprietary extensions. Getting there. We use and support open standards. So the coding is like open source. Everybody can use it, kind of thing, and standard stuff. StorX is able to offer new improved features due to ongoing support from its community. Our community members empower our platform and contribute. Cool. And it says trusted by these people here. Do you have the team? Can we see the team? Because it's nice if you can. I don't know. I know they got a lot of stuff down here. You can look at the information. Did I try to do this before? And I was going, team. Where's the team? I can't find it. But this is the further research we had to do, right? Community support. Is it down here? I think I did this before. About the team. No, hold on. Okay. Ah, here we go. Look, so you got Handy Barrett here, which is the co-founder. Handy has overall responsibility to shape the strategy to be in line with with its purpose, values, and missions. Cool. He has over 15 years of international business experience, and before StorX, he served in multiple roles in leadership positions. What happens if I click your LinkedIn? Because I don't have one. So I don't know if it's because of me. Sometimes they load or sometimes it don't. Telling me to log in. I'm guessing he has a LinkedIn, so you can check that out as well if you want to do that. I've just bloody closed down the website. Let me open it up again. So there's a team there showing their face. Let me scroll back down quickly because that's what you want to see. You want to see that there's a team that are public, showing their faces. I think it's a good project, and I seriously believe this can 100x. Matter of fact, I think it can do more than that. Now look. I gotta keep this real. You're looking at a gem. Like when you get on your where's my magic lamp? I haven't kept my lamp. I swear to God. Because when I talk about a gem, you best believe when you get on your camel and you travel to Agrabah, you go through that desert and you see Jafar with his parrot standing at the Cave of Wonders, and he says to you, bring me the lamp. The rest is yours, but the lamp is mine. You said that last week. The lamp is mine. Okay, man. And you go in there. And you touch nothing but the lamp. Oh, shit, I don't care. And you rub that lamp. A friction. Kids toy block. StorX is gonna pop out and set you up for greatness. You best believe. Get yourself a magic lamp. Entertainment purposes only. You best believe. This is a gem, and I realize it, and I'm gonna hype it up. I don't care because right now it is 90-something down percent from its all-time highs, down 99%. Let me quickly go back up. Trying to mess up my thing here because hold on, if this was to 100x your money, forget you, me, when this 100x is my money, I need to breathe. Look at this, look at the price, look, are you looking at the price? Look at the price, look, are you looking? Look, times 10, 22 pence is a 10x on my money. And it will go back there. I don't care if I have to sit here for 15 years. I'll be 50 years old. I don't care, but I'll be sitting 15 because I get 100 times my money back. It's okay. Okay. And times 100. 100x. £2.27. That is 100 times your money back. Why do I think it can go there? Because it went there before. Look at this. Sitting at all-time highs was £3.42. Trust me. I see it. And I can see as time goes on, we need more cloud storage, more protection with our data that we put online. We need to have more encryption. It needs to be decentralized. I'm fed up with putting all my stuff on Google Cloud and people be looking at me in my boxes. Because I like them boxes. I need to keep a picture just in case, I'm trying to lose weight. So when I take a picture of myself, I got my boxers, my tits hanging out and my boxers, I want to make sure that I can look back. And I put it in my cloud just in case I lose my phone. So there's a use case for StorX. And I know there's another coin called Storage, but I think this one's going to hold true. Purely for the fact that if it is ISO 20022 compliant, this can grab more adoption. It would be easy to have more adoption because of the ISO 20022 compliant. So I'm just having fun with it. Life's too short, Invest and laugh at the same time. That's what I like to do. This has serious gains just at all-time highs. And then, I can go like this now, see the max. It went up to £3.42. That is life-changing for some. Because now I'm not talking, you don't need a lot of money to make crazy gains on this. I'm just got to keep it real. Hold on. £3.42 42 pence. And the price right now is, look at this, divide it by, and I'm going to be precise. I'm going to put the 0.022. I'm going to put the 7 as well, be precise. You're talking 150 times your money back when this goes just to all-time highs. I've seen coins, and I've told you before, and I'm going to tell you again, that have 1 billion in supply that go to 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds a piece. You know so as well because you've seen it. If decentralized cloud storage blows up, which I think it can do, this will be sitting up in there. This will be one of those dominant ones. And look what it does to the market cap when it does 100x. We're not talking tens of billions because, some people be like, it needs to go to tens of billions to make 100 times your money. Nah, look at this. It's a 7 million market cap, times it by 100. It will be sitting comfortable under 1 billion. What if this goes to a 7 billion market cap? Because that's 700 million. If it goes to a 7 billion, that's 1,000x. My God. But I want to keep it real. That is real. Under 1 billion, 707 million. I see StorX going there in the future. All these other coins, top 10, top 20s are pumped to like 30, 40, 50 billion, 20 billions and 5 billions. Fine. I'm calling 700 million for that. And I'm going to sit back. Just sit back. Just my phone. There's my magic lamp. The lid's over there. I'm just going to sit back. Just chilling. I'm sitting back. And I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait patiently for this to get to where it needs to go. And I'm going to sell it and dump it on everyone else's ass. And so are you. We are all going to just sit back and wait for these new investors in the next year or so come in. And we just give it to them. You can dump it on you. Now we've made £150,000. Now you can take it now. You can sit for another 6 years with it. So what I'm saying is that there's money to be made with this because that's what happens. I mean, 7 years ago, people be buying Bitcoin, and then they waited for us to come around 7 years later and dump it on our ass. They made their money, they give it to us now. So yeah, just look into it more. Let me just continue reading. Continue. Let's have a look. So this is the team. Host a node. So I'm not going to grab a node. I don't know. We'll see. Because I hate setting up. I hate when it's too... I made a video like about a week or 2 weeks ago saying that it'd be great if you could have easy node setups. And some guy was like, you just need to learn Linux, which is true. It says farm node hardware requirements. So you can farm... It says 2 different types of things you can do. It says you can become a node farmer on StorX network and contribute towards a new decentralized, secure, private, and affordable internet. It says get rewarded for your efforts and investment by earning SRX tokens. And then it says you can do this one here, farm node staking, and that's the one that I would do. So do you need a node to do this or do you not? I'm just going to read it. It says with farm storage, node setup, farmers have to stake SRX tokens, okay? It says the minimum as per incremental model and maximum is 1 million. So you cannot stake more than 1 million SRX tokens, I guess, with one wallet. How to acquire SRX tokens? It says acquire tokens from, you can buy it where I just told you, BitTrue, right? So I might click on this and see what happens in my own time because I would like to stake this and get some passive income, whilst I'm waiting that year because it might happen before. People want to get rich quick. I know you want to get rich quick. But at the end of the day, you have to give yourself a realistic time figure. Give this time to explode. Give it time for people to see it and want to jump in and get excited for it. And then that's when you see the magic happen. So, I'm just going to sit back and wait on this. I do like the whole decentralized cloud storage and stuff because I do not trust Google and Amazon when it comes to protecting our personal information, like your photos and things like that, videos or whatever information you want to put up, notes, so because they can be hacked. That's why. You got a white paper here which you can check out. It says StorX applications. I'm curious to see what the applications are. I'm gonna right click that. They've got meters and stuff. You can check the Twitter because I've got the Twitter up here as well. Look, see, 20,000 followers. It's low cap gem. You're getting in early. Almost 5,000 nodes. I said that already. What else is going on over here? So it says StorX node reputation system on StorX. Okay, so just information. It's just updating you on what's going on. I'm not going to come. Let me just quickly go back to what I just saw. So where was it? was it this store? So the application, so it's got open web app, so you can download on Windows. I'm gonna have to download this as well and bring another video just to show you what I'm saying, because I guess it's all to do with, you know, making it easy for you to store your information, whatever you want to store. I would store videos, you know, video files, music, all that stuff that I have that usually clogs up my laptop, clogs up my phone, that sort of stuff. So if you want to buy this, head over to Bitrue. Once you've made your purchase, you can withdraw it. And once you withdraw it, let me see if it lets me show you how to withdraw assets. So overview, withdraw. Because it's really easy to send it to your MetaMask, and I have a MetaMask. So when it comes to this screen here, you click on XDC. Now XDC, you're thinking, really, MetaMask? You can use it with your MetaMask. And what you want to do is you want to go over to chainlist.org, find the Zinfin network and add that. So you connect your MetaMask, add it, just search Zinfin up here, XINFIN. Once you've got that on your MetaMask, you can then send your SRX tokens to your MetaMask or your Ledger Nano, whatever you're using, to store it safely. And all you do is this. You take your MetaMask address, right? So whatever it is, let's just say mine's like, you know, make it, people be chicken. It doesn't let me put it in. Look, not let me write it in. I guess you have to copy and paste. Oh, hold on. Because it's saying I ain't got enough available. So you take your address. Once you paste it in here, this area here, the first 2 digits, which is 0x, you want to delete those, just the first 2, and then put XDC. When you do that, it should send the payment through the Zinfin network to your MetaMask, and then that should store it on your ledger. And what I will do is test it with a low payment. So look, the minimum you have to send here is 3, about 6 pence. So if you send 4, that's the minimum payment. No, sorry, 10. 10's the minimum you can send. So send 10, that just to test it, to make sure it's going through. So you send in 20p's worth. And once that goes through and you see it, because that's what I did, then you can send the rest. That's what I would do. And the same works for when you want to sell it. When you want to sell it back, on your MetaMask, you change the first 3 digits, which was XDC, to 0x. You know, something like Bitrue would give you a deposit address. So you say you want to deposit, you copy the deposit address, you paste it over in your MetaMask, and then you change the last 2 digits. Well, because it's 0x, right? You see up here is an example. It says 0x. You delete those 2 and put XDC. Something like that? No. The XDC, it will give you an XDC address, and then you delete the XDC and put 0x, and then that should do it for you, and it will send it back. It does work. I've tried it. I've done it with many other coins on the XDC network on MetaMask, and yeah. So, but if you get stuck, you can check this video again and just go through it. But that's how you do it, guys. I don't want to overspeak, because sometimes I just get excited and overtalk, but I see the potential, and there's some serious money to be made. Just fell with the rest of the market, you know, had a rise up. Look at this, all the rise up, then just fell down, you know, like every other coin fell down. 99% down. I don't know, I might be wrong. This, again, high risk equals high reward. This is a low cap coin. I consider it a gem. I may be wrong. And if I'm wrong, fine. But I'm going to sit back and wait to see what happens. Because what have I got to lose if it just goes back to all-time highs? I make 150 times my money. So £1,000 or $1,000 turns to $150,000. $100 turns to $15,000. Some people have a couple of $100, $300. Well, $200 turns to $30,000. $300 turns to $45,000. People go to bingo. All the 2's 22. Tap 3 and 4, 34. You know, you'd be looking up at the screen as well just to make sure, like, 6 and 2, 62. on its own, the number 1. And sometimes got a little screen there as well, like 3 and 4, 34. You just tap 2 and 6, 26. I can't stop because it's got a screen there. Anyway. So yeah, like, people go to bingo to try and earn that money in the big jackpot, and you could earn it with a smart investment. No, forget you, me. I'm going to earn it with a smart investment. My mum, she does tarot cards. Trust me, she's good as well. She, like, you know, she tells me about the future and stuff. And how does she know? She says to me, there's some serious money coming in, a big lump sum of money. So I got a feeling it's to do with crypto. what else can it be? Maybe we see an insane pump in the next couple of months and then it falls back down again. But maybe I'll take some serious profits in that big pump. Are you going to do it? Well, if you don't want to miss it, guys, become a patron, because I'm going to keep them alert as to when I do this. And you do not want to miss out on making good profits. Stuff that can get you going through the next few, 2 to 3 years. 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier, this one here. It unlocks all my posts. You can see when I buy, when I sell, when I stake, when I do everything. If you can afford it, go for my next tier above. It gives you my super alerts. I was talking to them about this way before I bought it, way before I even put the video up a few days ago. And this is what it's about, getting in early. I'm pretty sure many people bought this before me. Maybe people even on YouTube bought it before me, because, like I said, I made the video before I bought it, because I like to do a bit more research on these coins. But I did do research. I just wanted to do a bit more, and there's probably a lot more I can do, and I'm going to bring more videos on this. So if you liked this, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Are you a big bang the mic? Are you a fan of XDC? Are you a fan of Zinfin projects? Because this might be one you want to check out, get a good look into, because I seriously believe there's huge potential in this one. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. I know I'm crazy, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.